Hello and welcome back to part 3 of Minecraft Quarantine Survival. In this episode we're going to be going mining, getting all the resources that we need. But first of all I just want to show you the finished house that we started last episode. As you can see we filled in all the gaps that we had with blue and on the upstairs red stained glass, and I also added a third level to the house because we had a bit more room thanks to the roof, and I've decided to do a storage area. Now what I've done is just put loads of chests next to each other with the item frames on the side, and you can just get in between the gap, as you can see here. Obviously it all needs sorting out, but the main idea of it works, which I just had to double check. Even in the little gaps here where it looks quite hard to get into, it's going to be a really good way of storing everything. Obviously that might change when we have more rooms added onto the house. But yeah, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going over to the desert temple, which is over in the desert just behind us that I've still not explored, and we're going to be going into the savannah because there looks to be some sort of ravine area. Now I've already got everything in my inventory. I think I forgot something, so I'm going to have to run back. Yeah, I did. So I'm just going to run back here and grab that, and then we're going to go and raid the desert temple and hope for some good loot in there. Now I'm not sure if there is or not. Hopefully we're going to have some golden apples, enchanted books, you know, that sort of thing. And hopefully we're going to have some diamonds as well, because we're going to need it. Because we want to get the obsidian so we can get ready to go to the nether for when this nether update comes out. Now, as I said to you, I think it was in the first episode, we're not going to be going to the nether until the update comes out, because I want to experience the new nether. Whereas if we go now, we're going to have the old nether at the spawn, and I don't want, I mean, I know we might spawn in the wastelands anyway, come the new update, but it'll be more fun if we have the new biomes at spawn. You know, there's a chance for that. So we're going to wait, which means that we're going to be very prepared to go to the end by the time that we are actually in the nether, most likely. So we're most likely going to be going to the nether and then to the end within maybe 1-2 videos. So it's something to look forward to. But yeah, just trying to find a way into this desert temple, which is a bit of a hard one because it's all buried in the sand. It's going to light the area up, and then we can go and dig down, hopefully not setting off the TNT that's under there. But yeah, right, just got to be careful going down here just to make sure that we don't actually set off that pressure plate, because that would not be a good thing. Just light it up so no monsters spawn in here, and then we'll be able to go into the area, get rid of the pressure plate, and see what loot we've got. And there is nothing useful in here. Just going to take the bones anyway, just make bone meal, which is kind of alright. Oh, okay, that's alright. Got quite a lot of iron and gunpowder in there. Gunpowder is always useful for things. Okay, golden apple and golden horse armour. That's alright. It's still not amazing, but yeah. More golden horse armour. Okay, that was a pretty rubbish desert temple. Hopefully we'll have more luck when we go mining, but we'll just have to wait and see. And yeah, as you can see, we did run back and grab some dirt blocks, just so that when we do decide to go into the caves, we've got things to like stack up if we need to, and things like that. Just going to collect this TNT, because who knows when it will become useful. Who knows, eh? Right, so we're going to stack up here, make sure that we get all the way up to the top, and then we can finally go into that kind of ravine area that I found when I was out looking, hopefully getting some good loot, some good diamonds and stuff. Now I think there is also a abandoned mine shaft there, which is something that I'm looking forward to. And I'm aware that I'm taking absolutely ages to get out of this desert temple, because I got a bit confused when I was doing it. So I'm just going to stack up here. I was trying to make it so that it looks as unique as possible, making sure that it all fits together perfectly. But yeah, right, so we're just going to head out here, and I think that's it then. Right, so you'll see over the, like straight in front of us, or slightly to the left, you can see that savannah biome. You've got kind of like that cutout in the mountain. That's where we're heading for, because that, I think, is where the ravine is. Obviously we've got this desert village here. Now when it comes to doing for villages, we've got 2 villages to choose from for when we want to do a raid. We've got this village here, where that's going to be a lot harder to defend, and we've also got a village in the plains biome that you might remember seeing in the first episode, so I think we'll probably use that one because it's on flat ground. The other thing as well that I was thinking is that we do have a pillager outpost that isn't too far behind our house. Now, seeing as we've got this desert village here, there is a villager within like relatively close proximity, and look, here's another ravine as well. Forgot about that. But because we have the desert temple, not the desert temple, sorry guys, the outpost just behind us and the village is close, it means that we'll be able to get a villager to the outpost. So in theory we can actually create a raid farm, which I've looked into, and it is extremely useful for getting loot like totems of undying, emeralds and things like that. So that is probably going to be something that we do in a much later episode, but the idea is there, presuming that the farms still work when we decide to do it. Now just going to make sure that we get out of here, because I saw a couple of drowned in this river. Don't want to get involved with them. I mean, they're easy to take out, just like zombies, but yeah. Also brought a bed with us as well, so we can sleep, guys, because we don't want to be left awake in the middle of like nowhere. Because especially with the phantoms about, which I've not had much experience with the phantoms, but they're not nice, especially when you're out in the open. Obviously we're not now, we're going to be in the cave. Here we go. So there's an abandoned mine shaft as well. That's going to be useful because there's going to be a lot of chests down there. I think what we want to do is go onto the other side though, so that we can get to the water. But yeah, the phantoms, we don't want to be taking them on really, because they're an absolute pain and they would probably end up killing us. Yes, they are only in like flatland, but it's always nicer to not have to worry about them. I'm just going to craft a stone pickaxe because I've realised I've only bought an iron pickaxe. I've realised I've only bought stone, because if we do go in there and we find diamonds, gold, redstone, anything like that, we need to have iron. So yeah. And that was the other thing about the nether as well, guys, is that the reason why I'm waiting for the new nether generation is because I want to try and get netherite tools. Obviously that isn't available in the nether currently, so I need to wait, and I need to wait for the new update so that I can get diamond tools, so I can get that. What I am going to do though is, if we do find diamond, not in this episode, but I will get obsidian and build the portal, but I will not light it until the update is out. But yeah, I did also, with the iron that I found in the temple, I think I'll make a bucket, get some water to go with us, just so that if we need to get rid of some of that lava, because there's a lot of lava in the bottom of it, of that ravine, and we can use that. So just get rid of this crafting table. Now we've got that bucket, get the water, go to sleep, and then we can go down there. Just want to make sure it's daytime. I mean, that's probably actually a bad idea, but we're going to do it anyway, just because while it's daytime it means that the monsters can spawn underground. A bit of a risky place to place the bed there, I've just realised. Don't want to wake up and it throws me off the side. I don't actually know if I can do that, but it's probably best to not test that. But yeah, right. Okay, so we slept, it's now daytime. I'm going to jump in this river. Jump down there, I think, and see where we land. This is going to be interesting. I really hope we don't die. But go on then. Let's do this. Am I going to or not? Okay. There we go. Now we're down there. And now we need to just be careful not to fall into that the lava while I try and get some blocks available so we can stack. Because as you can see, we've only got tools, torches and food and a bed, which is my mistake, but luckily I found a place where we can actually get the dirt on our hotbar. See, this is why I decided to go back and get the dirt. Right, so what we're going to do is go into the abandoned mine shaft and go and look for chests and ores that we can find, just because if we can get some diamond, it means that we can get ready to make that portal. We need to make a portal room, we need to expand the house, we need to make a farm as well. I think in the next episode we're probably going to be doing farming, I would have thought. Nothing too interesting, but oh, there we go, diamond already. That's good. Right, now we need to get over there without dying from the water. Okay, yeah, just stack up here, there we go. Wonder how many it is. It looks like it's only 2, is it? Yeah, it's only 2. Right, well, 2's better than nothing. It means that we can make an enchanting table. That's another thing we are going to be doing as well, though most likely within the next couple of episodes. We just need to make sure that we get a cow farm so we can get a lot of leather. But there seems to be quite a lot of cows spawning where I am, so I'm not exactly worried. Just stack over here, let's get into this mine shaft, hopefully find some chests and find some good loot. looks like there's nothing in this one here by the looks of it. I will also start picking up some rails. Not just yet, but we'll just wait and see what happens. I'm going to leave that redstone there because I'm sure we're going to find some more, and I don't want to fill my inventory up just yet. Or actually, you know what, let's get it. Just because we've not actually got any yet. So it's probably a good idea to just pick up some. We will probably find more. In fact, we'll probably find a lot more, and given how much you get from one block, we probably didn't need to get that, but yeah. Now as you can see, we picked up a few rails there anyway, so we will end up using the rails most likely for like a minecart system to get places. Just, it's always good to do that. Right, now let's place this water down so that we can actually get onto the floor without burning alive in that lava. And yeah, see there's more redstone already on the side there, but we're not going to get that. Just going to straight past it. So let's place this water down. Let's get some more obsidian placed so that we can get up there. Right. Just finish this little bit. Get rid of all this lava here. Place a block there just to get rid of that. Just going to make it as safe as we can down here, because I reckon we'll probably come down here quite a lot, because it looks like there's probably going to be quite a lot of cave systems connected to this ravine. This is an absolutely insanely big ravine here. Just jump in here. I wonder if there's any chests in that one. Hopefully there is. Just have to wait and see. No, it doesn't look like there is in this one. That's a shame, but there is another one right next to us. So let's go in here and see if we can find anything. Just stack across. Make sure we don't fall into that lava, which would be an absolutely terrible thing to happen. And look, there we go, chest already. Brilliant. Let's open it up and see what we've got. Okay, so a bit of lapis, name tag, more torches, always useful. Melon seeds, suppose that's alright. I mean, we got a lot of melons in the first episode, so it doesn't really matter. We don't need that that bread, so we're going to leave that there. Okay, and that's iron in the wall. Are we going to get that iron? I cannot remember if we get that iron or not. I think we do actually. Okay, we're going to get rid of the gunpowder, feathers and pickaxe just because we don't need this stuff now. Get rid of the melon seeds as well, so we don't need it, and we've got a full inventory already. So yeah, let's get this iron. Let's make sure that we can have room for it and have room for other things as well, because yes, we've got diamond, but we're not getting any gold yet, and I'm sure we're going to find some gold down here. And yeah, right, so just going to go back on ourselves, just back to the beginning of here, so we can have another look down here, see if we can find any more chests. Now I know we do find more, I just can't remember how many more. Okay, there's one right here. Oh, that's brilliant. Now let's hope that we got some good stuff in here as well. Okay, so another golden apple, that's alright. Bit of coal, that's always useful. And beetroot seeds. Okay, that's very useful, because we've not actually had beetroot yet in any of the chests that we've had from villages or anything. So we can use that to create beetroot farm. And yes, it's not entirely useful, but we can use it to make beetroot stew, which again is I think that's quite a good form of food. If not, please correct me guys, but yeah. Right, so place a torch, nothing down there. Doesn't look like there's anything down here apart from this iron on the wall. Okay, we could go up there. Might have a look up there in a minute. Let's just get this iron so that we've got it. Never have too much iron, eh? We can stack up and see what's through there. Just get rid of this dirt block and get that iron. There we go. Right, now let's stack up here. What have we got in here? Is this one of those square rooms that's... Oh yeah, it looks like it. Looks like that, and it's been mixed in with a cave as well. That's actually quite cool, but we are just too high for diamonds, so I'm not too bothered about being in this little area at the moment. So if we go through here, are there any more chests? I hope there will be. I'm not too worried about getting lost either, guys, because that massive ravine, I'm sure we'll find our way back no matter what. And worst comes to the worst, we can just dig up. And a load of gravel just fell on us. That's brilliant. Right, let's go through here, see what we've got. Okay. Doesn't look like anything. Doesn't look like there's any chests either through here, which is a bit of a shame. I don't think there's anything down there. Nothing in either of these sections. Okay, some gold here. That's good. Let's get gold. Now the thing is, gold at the moment in Minecraft is good for golden carrots and things, but it doesn't have too many uses. However, again, when the new Nether update comes, we're going to need a lot of gold because of the piglins. If they see us without gold, they'll kill us, and we can trade with them to actually get really useful things. So what we're going to do is make sure that we collect a lot of gold, and that looks like a cave spider spawner. Now, I know there's another cave spider spawner in the ravine that we saw, but that's the second one, and it looked like another ravine that did. So we're going to leave that there for now, and we're going to grab this lapis, because if we're going to be enchanting, we need a lot of lapis. And hopefully we're not going to die, so our levels are going to get nice and high. But yeah, I would also like to find a normal spawner as well somewhere, preferably a skeleton spawner, because they're always amazing to use as arrow farms. But if we don't, that's no problem. I want to find a spawner just so we can grind XP, get as much as we can, so we can do high level enchants when we can. Okay, we're going to get this gold here, because again, we need to get as much gold as possible, really. And I think we'll get this iron next to it as well, just have as much iron as we can. Always useful to have quite a lot of iron, because you never know when you're going to need it for iron tools and stuff, and especially given that we're still on stone at the moment. Now we're going to go through here and see where this leads us out at. Okay, we're back in the normal ravine. Now I wonder if we can get through here. Okay, there is the other cave spider spawner. This is the one that I was talking about. So we need to stop this from spawning any cave spiders just by placing a torch on it. I was going to destroy it, but I chose not to, because I don't know whether that can be used as an actual normal mob spawner. I'll actually have a look, and given its location, it's actually probably quite a good place to have a spawner as well. So we're going to just place, like, get rid of all these cobwebs so we can get through it, and as long as there's a torch in it, we are absolutely fine. So if I do sound like I've got a blocked nose again, my hay fever hasn't been amazing at the moment. But yeah, we're just going to go through this wall here, and hopefully we're going to find some more chests soon. Perfect, one right there. Okay, so let's see if we can get to it. If we just drop down here without dying in that lava, see what we've got. Right, another golden apple, brilliant. More redstone, more beetroot, more torches. Okay, this has been quite a good chest actually. Yes, we don't need as much redstone yet, but what I'm sure one day we're going to need it. Just get all these torches picked up and we'll go exploring elsewhere. Now I think we should probably start heading back to that other ravine as well, the one that we saw before. Not sure if we do it just yet or if it's a little bit later, but I do know that we want to go back there, because that did seem like a very good place to possibly find more chests, or possibly even diamonds, or more diamonds, because I know we've only got 2 at the moment. Now the thing is, when I first find diamonds, I always say that I want to find 5 diamonds, because 5 diamonds is the minimum that you need really to do 2 things. I mean, you can get away with 3, because all you need is a diamond pickaxe. But 5 is the sweet spot. You can get an enchanting table, and you can get a diamond pickaxe, which again, the enchantment table we need to enchant, and the diamond pickaxe is for getting the obsidian, so we can go to the nether, so then we can go to the end. I'm very actually excited to see what the new nether looks like in the final release, because I've played a couple of the betas, and it looks amazing. Like I think my favourite is I think it's the basalt delta biome, the one that's like the volcano eruptions kind of biome. But I also do like the Sultan Valley, as well as the other 2 as well, the warped and crimson forest, because they're all actually really good. Now I'm actually very excited for it. Let's just get rid of these cobwebs. Let's light this one up as well, because that's just 2 spawners. Brilliant. And let's have a look down this other ravine, see what else we've got. No, okay, some gold there, and I think I just saw a creeper. I'm not sure, but we're gonna have to just jump down there and see. Hopefully he won't kill us either. But yeah, okay, right. So if we jump on here, then jump down into the water, it should be absolutely fine. So we should be far enough away, if that was a creeper, for us to take him out. And if he explodes, then oh well, just as long as he doesn't kill us, eh? Just going to get rid of that lava just so that we don't get sucked into it. Okay, right, let's go down. There we go. Okay, right, it was a creeper. Let's just stay here and choose it. Okay, he's going to blow up thanks to the water. Oh well, only did 1.5 hearts damage, that's absolutely fine. And we've got this little spider here as well, let's go and get him. Now it looks like we're in a very big gravel cave here. Now I wonder what's going to happen if we break one of these blocks on the ceiling. Probably shouldn't do this, but let's do it anyway. Well, after we'll get this gold, then we can go and break it. Just because again, we're going to need this gold. I've never really got gold before, usually I leave it, but we're actually going to get it this time. Okay, that didn't do anything, let's get one in the ceiling. Hopefully it won't suffocate us either. Okay, that sounded like quite a lot. Now I want to go through there. That was a brilliant idea, wasn't it? Right. Okay, we'll just dig through the side. We're not going to dig through that gravel because I really cannot be bothered doing that because it'll just take forever. Okay, this isn't too bad. There's only a couple of bits there. It's a very big patch, wasn't it? It goes up quite high. A lot of gravel to destroy, but oh well. Right, as soon as we get through here, we can have a look for more diamonds, which means that we can hopefully call it a day if we get a couple more diamonds, and that's brilliant. Okay, it doesn't look like there's much through here, but let's just go through anyway. I'm just using this water to get rid of all this lava because it's easier than just trying to place a path through. It's also creating a lot of obsidian as well, so that when we do decide to go to Nether, we can just come down here, grab some obsidian, and we're done. Because I'll probably make quite a large portal. It's always more fun. Okay, if we just go across here, hopefully we're going to find some diamonds soon. God, how are we in such a big cave and we've barely seen any diamonds? It's actually quite sad. Okay, grab this iron. Hopefully there's quite a lot of it. It's because we can never have enough iron. But yeah, so in the next episode I think what we're going to do, guys, is probably just a bit of farming, creating a farm. Also creating animal farms as well, not just plant farms. Just because it was always useful to have the like a renewable source of food no matter what. And the animal farm, again, renewable source of food. It just takes a bit longer to get them up and running because we've got to destroy... We've got to breed them and then kill them. But yeah, let's just get this lava pit sorted and have a look at where we are. Hopefully we're going to see some more there we go, more diamonds right in front of us there. Perfect. The only problem is it's next to this lava lake, so we need to be very, very careful that we don't actually run into more like lava. Okay, so we've got at least 4, but again, you see how it's next to the lava. Okay, hopefully this is alright, but we're going to have to just be very careful when it comes to mining this. So, I'm going to have a look around, get this gold first from up here, and just see where we're at, because I need to be very careful not to destroy this diamonds by letting it drop. That spider over there is probably going to see us in a minute and come over here, but we're alright for now. So what we need to do, block this water off so we can have a clear idea. Okay, so we need to block that off there. Okay, that wasn't meant to happen, meant to get it down there. Okay, like that. Okay, and this one should be able to be mined, and so should the next one, I think. Yes. Okay, these two I'm not sure. No, I think the next ones we might have a bit of trouble with. I'm going to kill the spider anyway, just in case. Because I don't want him to like jump on us like when there's lava about and for us to fall in. So I'm just going to kill him with that. There we go. Not bothered about his things. So block that lava off there. Mine this block in front of us. Okay, there's redstone there. What's under that? Okay. So we need to block that there. And if we mine this one, it should be alright to mine now. Now I need to check underneath this one. Okay, this one should be alright to mine. The bottom one definitely isn't. So just need to double check that top one as well, because I'm not sure if that is alright. I think it is, but I'm not too sure. This is the problem when you find diamonds next to lava. You need to make sure that you block it off perfectly so that you can actually get the diamonds without them falling into lava and without you falling into lava as well. So what I'm going to do is just mine the area and find out a good way to place it. Okay, we can place one there, so that's the underneath done. There we go. Now I think we can mine, yeah, we can mine the top one. Let's get that one. And then I think we're going to have lava on the sides. Yes, we are. There we go. So what we need to do is get to that side there and block off the lava light that's facing us. So if we just jump on this obsidian and go round, should be able to get that, yeah, get that corner. Okay, that side is safe. Now we should just have the other side behind the dirt block. So yeah, see I almost mined it. There we go. So we go onto the side here. We should be able to get that, block that off as well. And we should finally be able to get that diamond block. There we go. And that's it. Now I'm going to call it a day here, guys. So thank you for watching. Please leave a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.